Hello all, how are we all doing? Hope we are well. Having good days. Warm days, I'm sure. Right, it's time for some manager mode. So we've got one more game in December with our Road to Glory well underway now. We're about halfway through the season. So if you've missed anything, be sure to go back, check it out on the YouTube or previous streams on Twitch. Links to both on my accounts. Yeah, let's have a quick look at how we have performed so far. So, Premier League table looks like this. 19 games in, so just over halfway. We sat in first somehow. Liverpool not too far behind in second, so that's something to keep an eye on. And then you've got Villa, Brighton and Arsenal all within a point of each other, which is something to keep an eye on as well, because if we drop one win, all of a sudden that gap really does shorten, so we want to prevent that where possible. Man City is starting to creep up now into 8th. No doubt they'll probably finish in the top 5 by the time they're done. Plans for January, as it stands, we don't really have much money. Let's have a look. I don't think we've got any, have we? No, not really. So unless someone comes in and offers big money for one of our players, then I don't think we're going to be able to do much movement at the minute. But I'm open to offers for our players, so we'll wait and see. I think everyone's got their price. Let's just take a quick look at the calendar, see what's coming up. Work out where we go from here. Okay, oh, so we've just actually played the last game, so we are going straight into January. So we've got Bournemouth away, FA Cup game against Everton, and then the league game against Everton. So if I recall rightly, I think I said we was gonna sim the Everton home game in the Premier League. There we go. I was going to play the FA Cup game and the Bournemouth game. Do I want to play Tottenham and Man City? I don't know. Maybe we go for a sim against Bournemouth as well. Bear me 2 seconds. Yeah, it's a difficult one. I'm not too sure we're going to go with this yet. But we'll progress towards the first game and have a look. See what's going on. So officially the transfer window now opens. So Hugill does eventually leave, thank God, after failed attempts. Trying to get him out of the club. I think, there we go. Oh, and Al Jafri as well, so 2 of the younger players finally do leave. What else can we do? At the minute it's hard to have much activity in the window when we haven't got much money. But like I say, if a big offer does come in, we can consider it. At the minute, we're top of the league, things are going well. So we'll keep going as we are for now. Up next we've got Bournemouth away. We'll probably play this one. Rotate a few players. Ahead of that FA Cup game. So, we will start in the middle, Maguire. Actually, do I want to start Maguire? Do I want to start Maguire? He's played well when he has played. Yeah, go on then, why not? We'll go Mainu and Agate in the middle, because they've both played well recently. Out on the right, we'll go for... Ooh, who should we start on the right-hand side? Maybe... Trying to think. Do we let Mbermo start on the right? Stamina's a bit low. Desir on the left. Mason Mount and Xerxes on the bench. Højlund. We'll start Højlund for Mateta. Ahmad's knackered. Christ. Collier can come on as well at some point. Patrick Dorgu maybe for Garnacho? Or De Ligt? Yeah, we'll remove De Ligt because he's Not going to play. Do we start like that? I think we start like that. For now. Yeah, we'll see how we go. That right hand side, and Burma, I think he might have to be replaced at some point. Mason Mount could play there. I suppose Cunha could do a job there if he had to, or even Fernandez. We'll see. But for now, go on, we'll start Quaresma as well, why not? There we go. Right, that's how we're going to start. Bournemouth have played well this season as well, from what I recall. They're in the top 5 or 6 for the majority of the saves so far, so that's something to be wary of. Otavio's played well as well. Come on then. First game of the stream. Let's see if we can get 3 points off on the board. Right. Not sure what to expect for this one. Probably a difficult game. Well, they're certainly keeping hold of the ball nicely at the minute. He says. Oh, yeah, he does. Wins it back off Agate. Well played, Maguire. That'll do. I'm actually quite surprised with how well Onana's done for us so far this season. Obviously, we did have the idea of getting Emi Martinez, but the funds weren't there. Onana's done relatively well. The fans shouting, "We want more." Not sure if that's them saying that about us or Bournemouth. Heavily rotated. So hopefully that won't come out to haunt us here. Still some big names in the side. We have got one eye on the FA Cup game coming up. Right. Desiree out wide. Going one way then the other. Bruno's waiting. Cross comes in and Burmo waiting for underneath. It's cleared. Garte. That's a poor pass, that is. Mainu doing a bit defending. As to as Quaresma. Yeah, we'll go all the way back. Don't be afraid to start again. Come on, Mainu. Let's get the game going a bit. It's a good ball out wide, Bruno. Desiree on the overlap. Keep going, Bruno. Not too many. Boyson steps in. Maguire, stick with him. It's a good effort. Goes wide. First real chance goes to Bournemouth. Luckily it doesn't hit the back of the net. Come on, Mainu. Good turn. Good running. And Kobe. It's a poor pass though. Cunha. That's good. They've read that one as well. Is he onside there, Brooks? He is. Otavio's got some making up to do. It's 1-0 Bournemouth. They've been the better side in the final third. Half an hour in, they're showing us why they've been in the top 6. Not messing around here. Just as Otavio was catching up with Brooks, he rolls it across to his teammate. It's a good finish. Too much on it. Onana can't keep it out. I've never noticed that "we want more" chant before. Not sure if that's a new one or a bit of a weird one. Come on, Rasmus. Hold the ball up. That's it. Burmo. Rasmus on the volley. Good save. Trying to get away back into this. Good save from Mark Travers. I think it's Mark Travers, isn't it? I know it's Travers. That's for sure. Desiree, good footwork. Bruno. Early low cross. Højlund, good touch. Shot dragged wide. Well wide as well. Come on, let's not be dropping points here. Is it Quaresma? Burma, Cunha. Good footwork. Crosses a poor one though. Cook gets it away for Bournemouth. We're knocking it round alright, but we just can't seem to make much out of the attack. Mainu, Desiree onside. Footwork. Mainu, little 1-2 maybe. I think he would have been offside there. Delayed the pass, trying to return it back to him. Ref says half time, 1-0 Bournemouth. Not the start we wanted, but it just shows why they're up there as high as they are. They're a good side. Very good side. I think we might have to look at that right hand side at some point, because Mbeumo's getting tired already. Might have to either move Bruno out wide or rely on someone like Mason Mount, but he hasn't got the most pace in the world. Desiree. Good dribbling. Come on Bruno, make a run. Back to Desiree maybe. Mainu. Bruno. Is he onside there? I think he is. Desiree across goal. Tavares tips it round for a corner. First corner of the game. Go on Maguire, attack it. Let's head to it, goal kick. I can't exactly say we've not had chances. Travers has made a couple of good saves. I've got a very funny feeling if we don't take one of these chances soon, Bournemouth are going to go and score second. It's that kind of game. Here they come. Maguire's gone in late there. He's going to get pulled back. Tried to block the shot. Bit of a clumsy one. Is it a red? It is. Last man. I knew it was going to be. As soon as I looked up and realised he was on the floor and had caught him. Let's have a replay. Brooks gets the shot off. Catches the trailing leg. Ref says red card. Things go from bad to worse. And to top it off, if there's a goal here, that'll be this one over and done with. The wall blocks it, does its job. Rebound finds its way into the back of the net though. It's that man again, Brooks. 10 men, 2 goals down. Things not looking too good at the minute. Dear oh dear. The wall blocks it. There's a second block that comes in. And then Onana commits to the save for some reason. Brooks has got an open net. We need to obviously drop one of the midfielders into the defence now. Or maybe we bring Mbeumo off because he's knackered, so we'll do that. I knew it was a bad idea starting Maguire. See? Trust your instincts. I think we just need to try and change this all round, don't we? Do we go for Dorgu on the left for a bit of pace? Desiree's tired, so that's one change we could make, I guess. I'm looking at Xerxes as well. Maybe we can involve him at some point. Let's see how we do with 10 men for now. That's not the best of starts, is it? Come on, Bruno. Look up. There's a ball on here. It's a great ball as well. And Burma, how's your touch? Not bad. Need Cunha to make me a run here. And he does. Cunha. Angle's there. First save. Second goes in. Get a goal back. It's something from nothing. I was hoping the shot was actually going to be tipped into the box for Rasmus to tap it in. Gyro. Hello mate, how are you? Are you still first in the league? I am, but after today's potential loss against Bournemouth here, Liverpool won't be able to catch up. This is the first game of the stream, so we'll see what happens, but at the minute, like you can see here, we're down to 10 men. We're looking at a loss, so that might not be the case at the end of this game. We are currently first, but with how things are looking, we may drop to second because Liverpool are on our heels. Brighton and Arsenal aren't too far away either, so we need to try and turn this result around where possible. Hope you're doing well anyway. Nice to see you've dropped in. Go on, Cunha. Rasmus, make that move into the box. Early cross, please. Højlund attacks it, gets on the end of it, and the header trickles out for a goal kick. Quaresma, not done too well this game. Bruno, that's clever. Dorgu's got the pace on Smith here. Go on, Patrick. Rasmus, take it off him. Højlund, left foot, it's 2-2. Somehow we've pulled it back. The 10 men refuse to lie down. We know what it's like going down to 10 men. We had it done against us in that Arsenal game a few streams ago in the Carabao Cup. Now it's our turn to try and turn the tables, go down to 10 men and somehow get a performance to get the result. We're doing alright so far. We've made it 2-2, but I think we've still got more in this game. Let's try and get this winner. Sometimes it's weird and strange how you go down a player and the momentum shifts in your favour. It happens enough against us, that's for sure. You'll see the AI or computer, however you want to reference it, go down to 10 men, and all of a sudden they start playing like prime Barcelona. So it's about time I get to be able to do it. Alright, Cunha, over the top. Clever. Bruno, win it. Let's keep the ball. Rasmus, looking for Bruno. Defender manages to block it. Here come Bournemouth again. Anthony down his left-hand side. Luckily, Quaresma gets a foot in. I think that's going to be a goal kick, which it is. Just under 15 to go. We'll make a change here. Xerxes can come on for Agate. We'll swap them two round. Drop Bruno into the middle. Mason Mount. Do I put him on the right? Oh no. We'll go Garnacho on the right. Fresh legs. And Mateta up top. Why not? Let's go for it. The hard job's done. Getting 2 goals back with one less player. I say we just go all out now. Try and get the win. Xerxes around the corner. Garnacho. Xerxes. Garnacho's making moves. Mateta ahead of him. Rolls him into his teammate. Mateta off the bench. Can he win it? Drags it wide. Should be hitting the target there. It's a good effort. It was good movement. Goes to. He almost in 2 minds whether to place it or go for power. He pulls his shot past the far hand side. I need that to go in there, mate. Ever since we scored that first goal, it's been all us. Bournemouth haven't had much say in this tie. Until now, Semenyo. That's a good tackle from Dorgu. Xerxes. Ooh, could have been caught out there. Luckily, Onana was reading it. Mainu. Xerxes. Garnacho, make a move for me, mate. Trying to go down an avenue there, it was closed. Mateta, try and win it. Right, don't let him score now. Surely not now. Quaresma, play it back. Go. Out wide. It's a good throw from Onana. Garnacho. Twisting and turning. It's good footwork. Racing away. Garnacho off the bench. Is this the time? Can he make the difference? Garnacho. It's a good run so far. Mateta's waiting. He finds his teammate. Good strike, good save. Is that a corner? No, referee blows the whistle. It's a shame. It's a good result in the end, I think. You could probably argue we deserved the win on the performance in the second half, but we'll have to settle with a draw. Trying to think what that does to the league table to answer Gyro's question. I think it means we're still top. Only just, though. Let's take a look. How did Liverpool get on? They won. That's interesting. So they're going to be really on our heels now. We are, drumroll please. Oh, I need to change the competition because it's showing us the FA Cup. So we're 3 points clear. Okay. So it's close. Not as close as I first thought though. So drop one game. Liverpool and Aston Villa could really be there. We're drawing too many games, as you can see. 7 to Liverpool's 4. Dangerous. Man City climb again to 7th. I said it wouldn't take them long. And now we need to turn our attention to the FA Cup, which is a competition we do want to progress in. Offer for Mason Mount. It's a loan offer, so I'm not really interested in loaning him out. I'll be happy to sell him. And please, by all means, let me know in the comments if you disagree. But I think players like Mount, I'm hardly using them. And for their value, let's see, I mean, how much could we get for Mount? Realistically, I mean, I know he joined for big money when he left Chelsea. I haven't got him on the transfer list either. I mean, I'm under the impression that every player has their price. So if the right offer comes in, I think we should consider letting them go. But again, if you disagree, let me know. I mean, look at that valuation of 10 million. That's really low, considering he joined for like 50. And he's still got 2.5 years left on his deal, so we're going to need to really consider players like Mount. I mean, do I just put him on the transfer list and see what offers come in? Let me know what you think. He just screams out as a player to me that we don't use enough. His play time, as you can see, he's not happy with it. I'm saying put him on the transfer list and let's see what happens. But 10 million is a really low valuation, really low. If you guys have got any suggestions for any players you think we need to look at, let me know as well. Just to show you what the team currently looks like as we are in January. These are the signings we've made so far. Mateta up front. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Mateta, Cunha and Burmo. Douglas Luiz and Zaire Emery. Desiree out wide. But then you've got Mount, who, like I say, rarely plays. Ahmad, Garnacho, Mainu. They're all still players that could, if the offer comes in, we should consider selling maybe. I don't know, I'm going to need feedback, I think. Going to need some ideas. Oh, got some notifications to deal with quickly. Player chats. Mainu, great performance. It was, to be fair. Ahmad's disappointed he didn't play. This is the trouble with this game. You take them out of the team for one game and they start panicking. Excuse me. Right, let's get this Everton game underway. It's the FA Cup. Oh, what's this coming in now? Dan Gore leaves. Another player that we've been trying to sell. So we've gone from not being able to sell these players to all of a sudden they're all leaving at once. So if Bennett leaves as well, that's the 3 youngsters finally that have left the club that we were trying to get rid of all those months ago. Yep, thank you. Arsenal offer for De Ligt. At this stage, I'm going to say no. We'll reject that. Are you still in the first season? Oh, hang on. No, I've already read that. Sorry, I've misread that message. Are you still first in the league? Yeah, yeah. We've established only just. We're hanging in there. Ethan Wheatley. I'd prefer to loan him out, given he's 19 and 67 rated. So if that is a loan offer, I mean, can I change it to a loan offer? No, I can't. So we'll reject that, but we'll make sure that Wheatley goes on the loan list, not the for sale. So squad up, go down to find Wheatley. Where is he? There he is. We've obviously got Obi out on loan as well, and he's +2 since he has been at Luton, so that's worked. If we could do the same for Wheatley, hopefully by the time the season is wrapped up, he might come back 70 odd, 80 odd. I wish he might come back 70 odd rated. So That's something to aim for sure. Right then, we finally made it to the FA Cup game. Let's have a look and see what we can do with the squad. Maguire is suspended because of that red card he picked up in the league. I'm going to start Binder for this one. And we will start Ahmad and Garnacho. Why not? Defenders. Heaven. He's played well when we've counted on him. Should I? We'll leave Heaven on the bench, I think, for now. Xerxes for Bruno. He's quite tired. Yeah, that works. Who else could we look at? Dorgu. He had a good impression when he came on, so we'll swap out Mainu, give him a full-on rest. Collier, he could do a job as well, so we'll put him on the bench instead of Agate. With it being the FA Cup, I don't want to rotate too much because it is, like I say, it's competition we do want to focus on. Wouldn't mind a domestic double. League and FA Cup, I'll take that. Thanks to Arsenal destroying our Carabao Cup chances. Right, I'm happy with that. That's the team I'm going to start with. Binder gets his chance. Otavio, Yoro, De Ligt at the back. Douglas Luiz comes back in with Zaire Emery. Ahmad on the left, Garnacho on the right. Happy. Right then, predictions. Give me your predictions, guys. What do we think is going to happen?
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest.
Everyone loves an FA Cup game. Well, this is a very good start from Everton, isn't it? Where did that come from? 2 minutes in, Everton come along and smack one in the back of the net. Oh dear. Who can I blame for that? No one but myself, probably. 1-0. Don't make it easy for ourselves, do we? I do ask myself how we're first in the league when things like that happen. But hey ho, we are. That's all that matters. Xerxes. Ateta. Looking for Emery. Cunha's done well. Xerxes. Cunha takes a touch. Strikes it. Jags wide. Begovic. He's still at Everton. Feels like he's been there for years. And before that he was another... Where was Begovic before that? I'm trying to think. Stoke, wasn't it? I think it was Stoke. That's a good through ball. That's a good ball over the top as well. De Ligt needs to get a foot on there. He does well. That's a good ball from Binder. Garnacho. No. Trying to be too clever there. Garner. He knows a lot about this ground. Yoro. It's a good tackle. Looking to switch the ball. I was expecting a handball there. Ref says play on. Strike goes over the bar. Have we even had a shot yet? Probably not.
Warren Zaire Emery.
Right, Garnacho. Help me out. I need a moment of magic to get back into the game. If we can come from 2 goals down, and with 10 men, I'm sure we can come from 1 behind with 11. Garnacho, win that if you can. He's not going to win that, is he? Xerxes, good scoop turn. Douglas Luiz out wide. Garnacho, he's waiting. Crossed. Ahmad at the back. Not the tallest of players. Gets a corner out of it though. Douglas Luiz to take. We're turning up the pressure here. We need a goal. Luiz to whip it in. De Ligt's underneath this. Fools. Xerxes trying to get on the end of it. Cunha. Strikes blocked. Emery. Douglas Luiz. Back to Emery. Cunha. Make a move. Xerxes. Good first touch. Luiz. Has a strike. Blocked. Xerxes. Round the outside. Good turn. Good strike. Good save from Begovic. Right, what are we going to do with this? Let's try and loft it. Ashley Young is that on the other team? Probably is, you know. Xerxes underneath this. Oh, what a looping header that is. I was carried away with the fact that they had Ashley Young. I was trying to work it out. I was thinking, Young, I've heard of that name before. Of course you have. Used to play for United and Aston Villa and Everton. Of course, not so young anymore. Ahmad with a delivery. And Xerxes with a looping header over Begovic, which is never easy to do. And into the side netting. Great goal. Said I needed a bit of magic. I think we've just seen it there. Never score headers anymore in this bloody game. Right, here come Everton straight away. Cross comes in. Bayinda gathers. We can reset. Ahmad to Xerxes again. Good link up between these two so far.
Douglas Luiz.
Luiz looks to switch it. Finds Garnacho.
And here's Cunha.
Cunha.
Now look at this.
Garnacho.
They might be able to cash in here.
Cunha. Good run. Cunha still. Good footwork. Cunha tries to catch Begovic out. Cunha gets it back. Back heel. Clever save from Begovic once again. Clever little back heel. He's got an assist or two like that already this season, Cunha. He goes for a shot. An attempt at goal. Nearly catches Begovic out the near post. Luiz with a corner. Yoro this time trying to meet it. Comes out. Luiz. Yoro. Zaire Emery. Wraps his foot round it. Flashes wide of the target. Good effort. Come on, let's try and get that second before half time. De Ligt dominating in the air as he does. Xerxes. Mateta. Round the corner. Joshua Xerxes for goal number 2. Pulls it wide of the target. Again, got to be at least testing the goalie there, making a save. Goes for that far post. If I'd have just took one more touch, maybe I could have got him onto his favoured right. Didn't realise I had the time that I did, to be honest. Sometimes you just want to pull the trigger because you know that the delay input sometimes can cause you issues. It's a shame. We've had the chances to turn this round. Hopefully there's more to come in the second half though. Right. Don't really want to be going over 90 minutes here, so if we can get the win. We do play Everton next in the league, but I was going to sim it, because I don't fancy playing the same team back to back. Otavio, play it. Garnacho, how's your touch? Spins Campbell, but then falls to the ground. Emery, well dispossessed. Cunha. Garner dives in. Ref says play on. Cunha somehow keeps the ball. Emery. Mateta uses Garnacho's run as disguise. There's been a tumble there in the middle. Not sure if this is going to be a penalty or free kick. Garner does eventually go in the book though. There's 2 challenges in question here. There's the earlier one. And then there's the more recent one. Is that a yellow card? Hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. So, let's just establish what's happened here. Yeah, go. So, I'm running down the wing. Mateta gets the ball. Oh, Garnacho's been done for offside. Would you believe it? Because you can see here, Mateta wins it. I thought that was going to be a penalty there. Shame. Well, at least we know what's happened then. We've been screwed over, that's what's happened. What a shame. Because either way, free kick or penalty, that's a very promising position to have an opportunity like that. But it's not to be. Bienda looking for Cunha. Done well. Tell you what, he's good in the air, Cunha.
In terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Zermri, Garnacho. It's good footwork. Xerxes. Oh, got to be making a better pass than that. Douglas Luiz. He's been dispossessed there. You don't want to lose the ball there. Yeah, well read from Yoro. Turn the pressure up here. Everton's starting to come back into it, which we really don't want. Emery. Garnacho. Good first touch. Cunha. Garnacho. Trying to take his man on. Xerxes waiting on the edge of the box. He picks him out well. Douglas Luiz trying to drive in to get that shot away at goal, but Everton do enough for now to clear the lines. There's a ball on here. De Ligt's got some defending to do. It's last ditch. It's a good strike. It's a good save. For a second there I was thinking, is that another red card? Luckily there was no contact. Mopé off. Beto on. Like for like. Beto normally causes me problems as well.
Who can he pick out?
Oh dear me. Whatever we can do, apparently O'Brien can do just as well. I mean, it's not a looping header, but it's certainly a good header. Everton claw back in front. I was expecting the short corner, to be honest, but he gets ahead of De Ligt. It's a good header. Off the post and in. Our job is not done yet. And at this moment in time, we're out of both the FA Cup and the Carabao. Douglas Luiz. Ooh, it was opening up for him. I've not seen a big moment from him yet. I think he's got a couple of assists so far this season, but we know he can hit him. De Ligt does well this time. Cunha. Good change of pace. Mateta. Garnacho, this is good. Garnacho's got the pace. He's got the legs. Has he got the composure? Garnacho waiting for a teammate. Xerxes arriving. Shot blocked. And Everton clear their lines. I think he's going to pull it back. Is it offside or is it a handball? What's he done? 10 to go. Is it handball? We're going to quickly make some changes for the last 10. We're desperate now. We've got to try and get some way back into this. Desiree out wide. We'll bring Bruno on for Cunha. He's played a lot of football recently. Højlund can come on for Mateta. Have we got enough in the tank? One last roll of the dice. De Ligt up for this. Does well. Emery. Can't turn back inside. There's a ball on here if they can get it through. They go for it. Beto. Luckily, the winger was offside. Desiree. Good footwork. Bruno. 5 minutes left. Xerxes. Desiree, good tackle. Try and put the press on now. Beto gets the turn away from De Ligt. He's got legs. Is he going for the corner flag? He goes for the cross. Gets a second bite at it. Yoro clears. De Ligt. It's now or never for Man United. We've left it late before. Garnacho. Bruno. Just keep shifting it. Rasmus. Trying to play through Desiree. Everton come away with it. We're gonna end up bowing out here. Unless... No, I think this is it. They're going to get a third. Binder with a save. This is not the end to the FA Cup we wanted. This is way too premature. I mean, you could say at least we can focus on the league, but I would have liked and would have expected a good run in the FA Cup, especially after the Carabao Cup semi-final loss. Or was it the quarter-finals? I can't remember now. Not meant to be this season. Not for cups anyway. We'll have to settle for just the league if it's to be. And that is in our hands. We're still first, so let's try and keep that run of form going in the league, and hopefully we can get our title. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you offer me the 2 cup trophies or the league, I'm going to take the league, but I wouldn't have said no to a double. That's for sure.
Oh, hi there. I've just
And
got
who
a
do we
couple
play
of questions
next?
about the match.
Everton in the league. Not good. Not good at all. We need to motivate all our players.
Thanks.
That's a draw and a loss recently. Not good. Are things starting to change for the worse? Hopefully not. Mainu, I need more game time. Mount. There's going to be more game time coming up, I think, because we need to make more changes. Wheatley, loan offer. FC Twente, that's not a bad move, to be fair. Go there on loan. You'd probably be their starting striker. Right. Oh, has he got another one? No, we don't want to sell you. Sorry. I'm not missing any other players here, am I? Ennis, Bennett, Vitek, Jackson. Ennis, 21. Only 61 rated. Yeah, he can go. Not too bothered about that. Right. Let's rotate here. Hopefully we're not going to end up losing again back to back against Everton. We'll start Mount. We'll start Højlund. Let's take some of these players out because we do not want to risk injuries. Not with our form. We need to keep this up in the league. Right, let's get us in. Hopefully we can win at Old Trafford. 3-1 win. That's convincing. Quaresma with a goal as well. So those rotation changes paid off nicely. Good. Back to winning ways. What I'd like to see. Man City lose to Arsenal. That's big. So their climb has been halted for now. So the league still 3 points ahead of Liverpool. Oh, hang on. Did I just see there was a... Yeah, I did. Need to update on Burma's role there. Batavio. Is there a problem? No, no problem at all, mate. Ahmad. Oh, is he wanting to leave? He is. I don't know why. He gets enough bloody game time. How many... This is what annoys me. He's now asking to leave. But how many fixtures has he played? Ahmad, 21 games he's played, 16 in the league, and he's telling me he needs more game time. This game is so broken sometimes. And financially, what's that going to do for me? He's going to give me, what, 20 to 25 million? I mean, if he does go, do we look at bringing someone else in? Alanga? Do we look at bringing him back? But I'm pretty sure it's going to say that he doesn't want to negotiate. He's 83 rated. Whoa. There's a spike that I wasn't expecting in ratings. Wow, that's going to take a lot of money. I don't think he'd talk anyway, would he? Let's just see. I haven't got the money, but would it allow me to talk to him? It would. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, can I offer Ahmad the other way? They're both 23, but look at the difference in ratings. Let's just say Ahmad the other way and 5 million. I'm just very much testing the waters here. They would have him, but they want 28 million as well. So you're only right, that makes perfect sense. You're only valuing Ahmad at 10 million on that figure. No. Okay. Do you know what I would be interested in? And everyone's going to kill me for this, but I want to see, would Mr. CR7 come back one more time? Oh, is he retired now? Because we're technically into season 3. Surely he hasn't retired. He has, you know. Which tells me there's a regen somewhere. Let's have a look. Let's see if we can find him. Saudi Arabia. Portuguese. Because I can't see him leaving there in that short amount of time. Go. Found him. That didn't take long, did it? We'll look into that. That'd be quite funny to have Mr. CR7 as a regen. The player just recently joined this club, won't move again. Right, okay. I bet you'd let me loan him though, wouldn't you? No. Okay. Okay, let's keep this moving. Spurs next. Oof. Let me look at the calendar a minute and let's try and work out what we're going to do and how we're going to do this. So, realistically, January's only got 3 fixtures left. Spurs, Man City and Wolves. To me, they're all playable really. And then we only go down to 3 fixtures a month up till April. Wow. I mean, March has only got 2 games in. So the fixtures are really going to start to slow down. I can't believe how far into the season we already are. That's crazy. But on that basis, I think what we'll do is hold it there for now. Been live for about an hour, so let's just summarise for those that might have come in late. We played a few fixtures here in different competitions, so to conclude, we drew against Bournemouth. We lost against Everton in the FA Cup, annoyingly, of all things. We then beat Everton, bit of payback, 3-1, but I think I'd have preferred to have beat them in the Cup and lost in the league, but that's neither here or there now, it's done. So in next stream, we're going to play Spurs at home, Man City away, and Wolves at home. Wrap up the end of January. And then February and March could probably be done in the next stream alone, which takes us nicely into April, where, again, in 2 streams' time, you'll probably end up wrapping up the season, because you've got the 5 games there, followed by the last stream of the month in May. Decent. As things are looking, we might be onto a Premier League title. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hopefully you've enjoyed the content up to now in the save. If you have, leave a like rating. Be sure to subscribe as well, so you don't miss out on any future videos or streams that we do. I do try to post them both on YouTube and Twitch, so you guys can choose which preference suits you. Until the next stream, I'll see you guys shortly.